Thanks, Kevin. There's a new book on the market called Life Lessons from Center Court at Wimbledon. And before we introduce the author, let's take you to that center court where all the fuss is about.
If you like the underdog, Brad Pearce has all the qualifications. Pearce has been here on center court. They have completed their warm-ups.
There he is. 25 years ago this week, Brad became one of only 17 Americans in the last 29 years and the only Utahn to reach the men's quarterfinals at Wimbledon. And he's here with us now, looking back. 25 years, can you believe that?
It's hard to believe.
What did you learn the most that day on center court?
You know, that's a good question. Going to Wimbledon, winning Wimbledon, was a lifelong dream of mine when I was very young. 6 years old, dreamed of winning Wimbledon, and I got to the final 8 on center court. That's like a dream come true. But unfortunately, I didn't get the win. And I think the biggest thing that I've learned is, if you don't accomplish your dreams or those lifelong goals, life goes on.
Yeah.
And certainly, it was disappointing. But accomplishing what I did is something I can feel good about today.
Let's take a look at a couple of those plays. You're playing #1 ranked Yvonne Lendl live on NBC. Dick Enberg and Jimmy Connors are up calling the action. Here's a big point for you. This gives you the 3rd set and keeps you in the match. Nice little backhand there.
Yeah, so I felt like set point and had a second serve. I had a good feeling it was going to come into my backhand. And I felt like this is a time to go for it.
You went for it. You got to the 4th set, and then that's where Lendl finished you off and sent you into a different direction with your career. You're now coach at BYU. But the subtitle on your book, Teaching Your Children to Become the Best They Can Be, how has tennis helped you do that?
Yeah, I felt like in my upbringing from my parents, they were very good about instilling kind of a goal-setting type of mentality in all of us as their children. And I wanted to write about children today pursuing big dreams and having goals in their lives, striving to reach them. And even if they don't reach them and fall a little bit short, still think of themselves as successful.
So the book launch is Saturday morning at Liberty Park with Governor Herbert and a breakfast at Wimbledon event. Everyone can come and check it out from 9 to 11:30. There'll be some tennis. You'll be swinging the racket, and you'll be signing your book.
Right. Well, I'm delighted that Governor Herbert opted in to play.
Sure.
He's a good tennis player. We also have T.C. Christensen, who a prominent Utah filmmaker is. I don't know how he plays.
We'll find out.
So we'll see.
We'll see everybody at Liberty Park on Saturday. I'll be there just to make sure that you stay healthy, don't hurt yourself. But congratulations.
Thank you.
You can get the book at Deseret Book and online everywhere. Brad Pearce. Deanie?
Thank you, gentlemen.